So today let's talk about time management. You know that God has given all of us 24 hours, but it's about how you use yours. I was having a conversation with a friend and she said that, me 24 hours, so me, and I'm like, even if you are given 30 hours, if you are not able to manage your time, you can, and so, like, you cannot do enough. It's not about the time. It's not about the 24 hours is not sufficient for you. It's about how you manage your time. What is time management? Time management is equal to managing. Time management is how you manage your priorities. Time management is how you manage your energy. Time management is how you manage your attention. My dear, listen, you don't need more hours. You need a very clear goal. You need a plan that fits your season, and you need the discipline to follow through. That is what you need. So it's not about 24 hours, Nelson. It's about you sitting down to manage that 24 hours very well. And let me tell you, I don't know the last time you heard this, but time is money. I think as Africans, as it stands, we still haven't accepted the fact that time is money. And a time that is wasted can never be gotten back. So what are you doing with that time? This is time. People want you to just give your time to them just like that because we don't value it. Sweetheart, you have to sit down and look at how you are wasting your time and understand the fact that you are not just wasting time, you are wasting money. What are the signs that show that you are wasting your time? You are always doing something, but you have few results. Busy for nothing. You are always busy, but you know that this busyness that you are, even though you know time is money, the business is not converting into cash. You always feel overwhelmed by your task and you don't know where to start. I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to do that. Where do I even start? Before you realize you haven't started and you haven't done anything. You are wasting your time if you are always procrastinating and you are always at the last minute you are rushing. I should have done this. Why didn't I do that? Then you are, oh, don't worry, I'll do it tomorrow. Me, I'm tired. Let me rest more. I can't kill myself. Why do I have to kill myself? And you are wasting your time if you are always saying yes to anything that anybody says. Okay, let's go. Then you pack your things. Okay, won't you go with me to a party? You haven't planned. You just pick your bag and you follow the person. You are wasting your time, my dear. You are wasting your time if you multitask so much that nothing gets completed until you touch this and you stop. You touch this and you stop. You touch this and you stop. You are just multitasking, but none of them has been wasted, my dear. Let me teach you the steps that you can take to manage your time very well. Step number 1, clarify your priorities. What is important to you today, in this season, in this quarter? What is important to you? What do you have to pay attention to? Write number 1, number 2, number 3. What are the first 3 things that will move your life or your business forward if you concentrate on them? Listen, I want you to know the difference between urgent and important. Let me put this thing down and explain to you very well. There are some things that are urgent but not important. There are some things that are urgent and important. There are some things that are important but not urgent. That same way, there are some things that are unimportant and not urgent. So know where to put your priorities. Do the things that are important and urgent first. Then you can come to the ones that are important, that are urgent, that are important and not really urgent. Then you can come to the ones that are urgent and very important. And then you can do the unurgent or unimportant things later. But prioritize. I remember when I was working in the mines, when you are at the office and then there's a job that comes from the field, we have something called P1, P2, P3. This is a P1, this is a priority 1. And so whatever we are doing at the mine site, we have to stop and pay attention to that priority 1, because that thing, if you don't pay attention to it, is wasting production. And if you waste an hour or 30 minutes of production, you have no idea how much the company loses. So we are always paying attention to the ones that are priorities. So let's set your priorities. Step number 2, create a weekly plan. Use a planner, use Google Calendar, use your phone app. Block some time. See, there is something we call deep work. This is when you have a focus time. This is Monday. Today, I am focusing my time on this. There is something we call life work. That is the errands, the home duties. I have to do this. I have to do this home. Then we also have the soul work. The soul work has to do the prayers, the rest, the reflection. All these things are important. The deep work, the life work, the soul work, all of them are important. So in the course of the week, block time for your deep works, block time for your life works, block time for your soul work. On Saturdays, I'm going to do cleaning. On Wednesdays, I'm going to go for prayer meeting. At this time, I am going to the office. Don't use office time for prayer meeting. Sweetheart, how? Kofi Kenata kind of answer. Also this year, you're not the mad. So for chapel, Monday to Sunday, you're not the mad. You're not going to do. So work is very important. Prayers are very important. Bible study is important. That is why you have to set a weekly plan. And then you also have to use a 90-minute focus rule. Let me tell you, this 60 to 90 minutes focus rule really helped me. What I do is that when I want to do this thing for the next 1 hour, I cut off all distractions. If I have to put off my data, I would. If I have to put my phone in my bag, I would. If I have to put my phone on silent, I would. And on phone on silent, when you want to put your phone on silent, you have to also get some numbers that, for example, your partner, your parents, your best friend, your emergency contacts, people that you think, these people, whatever, no matter what, when they come, you should come through. You can put their number somewhere on your phone. So that even where, depending on the phone you are using, you can set their number so that even if your phone is on silent, when they call, their call will come through. So you take off all distractions, and then so you say, okay, for the next 60 minutes, this is what I'm doing. And after the 60 minutes, you take a 10 to 15 minutes break, because you also need a break. You can't be working throughout, else you are going to break down. So you take a break, you reset, you rest, and then you come back to it. And then step number 4, you review and adjust weekly. I think you should do this every day and still do it at the end of the week. So at the end of the day, you ask yourself, what worked, what didn't work, what was I able to do, what wasn't I able to do, what was I able to change this week? Did I do things that drained me unnecessarily? Did I do things that you have to check? And this is one thing that I do every day, because in the morning I know, okay, this is what I want to do in the course of the day. So in the night, I sit down, I even before I go to bed, I think through, okay, so these are the things I wanted to do. This is the thing I was able to do. This is the thing I was not able to do. And then let me also give you some productivity tips that actually work. Number 1, please start your day at the night before. So even before you go to bed, you know that tomorrow, this is what I'm going to wear. This is the bag I'm going to take to work. This is the shoe I'm going to wear. These are the things I need in my bag. Set everything so that when you wake up, you see, when you plan your day before, when you wake up, you have different vibe, you have different energy. Number 2, batch similar task. So if you want to do house chores, if you say, okay, today I'm doing house chores, do your house chores, batch them. And not today I'm doing laundry, then tomorrow I'll go and do dishes, then the next day I'll do scrubbing or cleaning the washroom. No, batch them. If you are doing this, do this. And then you also sometimes, as I said, turn off notifications and learn to say no or not now. You are always saying yes. You are always following your friend. And okay, let's do this. Let's do that. No, my dear. Learn to say no. If it's not working for you, it's not working for you. You can't impress and please everybody at the same time. I want you to take a pen and a paper and write what are your top 3 priority right now. Write them down. And then I also want you to do this. What drains you most? What drains your time? You know that this thing, I'm spending my time on it, being on social media, scrolling, whatever. I'm spending enough time on it, but I'm not getting productivity. I'm not getting results. Write them down. And then what is this one habit that you need to work on it this week? These are your 3 assignments. I really hope you do it, because if you don't do it, next time when I'm coming to class, I'll be coming with a cane. Please save this video, because you need to remind yourself why you shouldn't just be wasting your time, and share it to that friend of yours you know is also just wasting the time. Let's all learn time management together. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that, because on this channel we are all about leveling up, and I love you so much. Thank you. I'll definitely see you in the next video. Nyamenka.